I don't need a perfect morning, I just need you next to me. I don't need 1,000 places when you're where I want to be. I love the way you say my name, the little smile you try to hide, the quiet moments after midnight when you're sleeping by my side. Maybe love is in the little things we almost never notice. A hand inside my hand, a smile that says you know this. I just want a little more of you, a little more of your time, a little more of every moment when your heart is close to mine. I want your laughter in my mornings, your voice at the end of my day. And if I could ask for anything, I'd ask you to stay. I don't need the whole world, I don't need something new. All I ever really want is a little more of you. Give me your stories from the daytime, give me your dreams when you can't sleep. Give me every little secret that you don't tell everybody. I'll give you all my ordinary, all the parts nobody sees, because somehow life feels brighter when you're standing next to me. Maybe love isn't a grand thing, maybe love is simply this: finding home in someone's presence, finding peace inside a kiss. I just want a little more of you, a little more of your time, a little more of every moment when your heart is close to mine. I want your laughter in my mornings, your voice at the end of my day. And if I could ask for anything, I'd ask you to stay. I don't need the whole world, I don't need something new. All I ever really want is a little more of you. If tomorrow gives us changes, if the years move quickly by, I'll keep collecting little moments like stars across the sky. Because I don't need forever to be something grand and new. I just want every tomorrow to have a little more of you. I just want a little more of you, a little more of your time, a little more of every heartbeat that keeps bringing you to mine. Give me your laughter in the morning, give me your hand when days are gray. And if I could ask for anything, I'd ask you to stay. I don't need the whole world, I don't need something new. All I ever really want is a little more of you. Just a little more, a little more, a little more of you. We don't have to know the answers, we don't have to have it all. Love can grow between the moments when we stumble, when we fall. There were days we felt so distant, There were words we couldn't say, but somehow every storm between us brought our hearts a little closer than yesterday. I don't need perfection, I just need your hand, because every day beside you helps me understand. We're closer than yesterday, closer than we were before. Every little step we take brings my heart closer to yours. And if tomorrow brings a change, I'll meet it with you anyway, because no matter where we go, we'll be closer than yesterday. I've learned love isn't always a perfect photograph. Sometimes it's staying through the silence and finding your way back. Sometimes it's a simple question, sometimes it's just your eyes saying I'm still here beside you when the world gets complicated outside. We don't need a perfect story, we just need something true. And every road I walk tomorrow, I'd rather walk with you. We're closer than yesterday, closer than we were before. Every little step we take brings my heart closer to yours. And if tomorrow brings a change, I'll meet it with you anyway, because no matter where we go, we'll be closer than yesterday. Let the years keep moving, let the seasons change. If we're still choosing each other, love will find a way. I don't want a love that never bends, I want a love that learns, a love that grows through every chapter and returns to us again. We're closer than yesterday, stronger than we were before. Every little scar we share makes me love you even more. And if tomorrow brings a change, I'll meet it with you anyway, because wherever life may lead, we'll be closer than yesterday. One more day, one more chance, one more reason to take your hand. Closer than yesterday, and closer still tomorrow. I had forgotten how it felt to let somebody get this close. I built 1,000 little walls and learned to live behind them most. I told myself that love was something beautiful but temporary. Then you came into my life and changed the way I saw everything. You never asked me to be perfect, you never asked me to pretend. You simply stayed beside me and slowly taught my heart again. You made my heart believe that love could still be real. You found a part of me I thought I'd never let anyone feel. You made my heart believe that I could open up again. And every time you say my name, I remember why I let you in. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but one thing I know is true: I stopped being afraid of love the day I found you. You never promised me forever, you just gave me something true. 1,000 little moments that made me wanna stay with you. You noticed all my quiet days, you understood what I couldn't say, and somehow your gentle patience made my fears begin to fade away. You didn't rescue me from darkness, you simply stayed until I found the light. I thought had disappeared was still somewhere inside me all along. You made my heart believe that love could still be real. You found the part of me I thought I'd never let anyone feel. You made my heart believe that I could open up again. And every time you say my name, I remember why I let you in. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but one thing I know is true: I stopped being afraid of love the day I found you. Maybe love isn't lightning, maybe love is something slow, a hand that stays when life gets heavy, a heart that doesn't let you go. And if I ever lose my courage, if the old fears come back to me, I remember what you showed me and the person you helped me be. You made my heart believe that love could still be real. You found a part of me I never thought I'd let anyone feel. You made my heart believe that I could dream again. And if I had to choose my life, I'd choose this love again. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know what brought me through. I stopped being afraid of love the day I found you. I was afraid to believe, then you came along and taught my heart where it belonged. I've spent so many years trying to find a place to stay, somewhere I could breathe, somewhere I could put my worries away. And you came into my life, and I didn't have to search. There was something in your kindness that made the whole world feel less heavy. I don't know how you do it, but when you hold me close, all the noise becomes a whisper, and my heart finally knows. You feel like home when the whole world feels too loud. You feel like peace when I'm lost inside the crowd. I don't need a perfect place, I don't need a perfect view. Anywhere my heart can rest feels like home with you. You feel like home, and I don't wanna be anywhere else. If love is somewhere I can breathe, then I found it in you. You know the parts I hide away, the fears I never say aloud, and somehow you don't run from them. You simply stay beside me now. I can be my quiet self, I can laugh until I cry. I can show you every weakness and never have to wonder why. Maybe home was never walls, maybe home was never a place, maybe home was simply somewhere feel like home when the whole world feels too loud. You feel like peace when I'm lost inside the crowd. I don't need a perfect place, I don't need a perfect view. Anywhere my heart can rest feels like home with you. You feel like home and I don't wanna be anywhere else. If love is somewhere I can breathe, then I found it in you. And when the years are moving and the seasons come and go, if I still have your hand in mine, I'll know exactly where I'm home. No matter where we travel, no matter where we roam, I'll carry this feeling with me, because you feel like home. You feel like home when the whole world feels too loud. You feel like peace when I'm lost inside the crowd. I don't need a perfect place, I don't need a perfect view. Anywhere my heart can rest feels like home with you. You feel like home, and if tomorrow takes us far, I'll carry you inside my heart wherever we are. I spent my life looking for a place, now I know home was never somewhere, home was you. If I had 1,000 lifetimes, I know what I would do. I'd spend every one of them finding 1,000 ways to love you. I could love you in the morning when the sunlight touches your face. I could hold you through the silence and never need another place. I could learn the little things that make your tired heart smile. I could walk beside you slowly and make every moment worthwhile. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a flawless sky. I just wanna be beside you for every season of our lives. If words could tell you everything my heart has wanted you to know, I'd need more than forever to tell you how deeply I love you so. I know 1,000 ways to love you, and I'll find 1,000 more. I'll be the hand you reach for when you don't know what you're looking for. I'll love you through the sunshine, I'll love you through the rain. And if tomorrow changes everything, I'll choose you once again. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I only need you. There are 1,000 ways to love you, and everyone leads back to you. I could love you when you're laughing, I could love you when you're blue. I could sit beside your silence until the world feels right for you. When the years begin to change us and our faces tell the time, I'll still see the same beautiful soul that made your heart meet mine. We'll have days that aren't perfect, we'll have moments we don't first reached for your hand. And if the road gets complicated, if the night becomes too long, I'll stay beside you quietly until we find our way back home. I know 1,000 ways to love you, and I'll find 1,000 more. I'll be the hand you reach for when you don't know what you're looking for. Choose you once again. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I only need you. There are 1,000 ways to love you, and every one leads back to you. Maybe love is not a promise that the world will always shine. Maybe love is simply choosing to say your heart can rest in mine. So when the years are moving faster and our younger days are gone, I'll still find another reason to love you every dawn. I know 1,000 ways to love you, and I'll find 1,000 more. I'll be a safe place in the midnight, and your sunrise at the door. I'll love you through the changes, I'll love you through the years. And if the whole world disappears, I'll still be standing here. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I only need you. There are 1,000 ways to love you, and I'll spend my life finding them for you. One heart, one life, 1,000 ways to love you. I don't know how many nights we'll have beneath the sky. I don't know how many sunsets we'll watch together passing by. But when you take my hand, the world becomes so still, and every little heartbeat feels like something time can't steal. If the moon should lose its silver, if the ocean leaves the shore, there is one thing I know: I'll love you even more. I'll love you until the stars forget to shine, until the moon forgets to cross the night, until the last horizon disappears. I'll still be standing here. I love you when the seasons change, when years turn our memories into gold. And if forever has an ending, I love you past the end of time, until the stars forget to shine. Maybe someday we'll look backward at the people we once were, and laugh about the little things that somehow made our love endure. We'll have our share of difficult days, we'll have moments we don't know, but I'll keep choosing you wherever life decides to go. If the sky should lose its color, if the till the last dream leaves the night. I love you. You never had to say you loved me. I could hear it in the way you stayed, in every little conversation, in every promise that you made. There were messages between the silence, little signs we couldn't hide, 1,000 words we never spoke, but somehow both of us could read between the lines. Maybe love doesn't always need a perfect sentence or a name. Sometimes two hearts understand before the words can find their way. There was love between the lines, in every word you left behind, in every look across the room, in every moment next to you. There was love between the lines, a secret neither heart could hide. We didn't need to say it all, I could feel you every time. There was love, love between the lines. I remember how you noticed when my smile wasn't quite the same. You'd ask me if I was okay without making me explain. And when I needed quiet, you knew exactly what to do. You never tried to fill the silence, you simply stayed until I came back to you. Maybe love is in the details that the world will never see, the little ways you understand, the quiet ways you care for me. There was love between the lines, in every word you left behind, in every look across the room, in every moment next to you. There was love between the lines, a secret neither heart could hide. We didn't need to say it all, I could feel you every time. There was love, love between the lines. If I could write our story, I wouldn't change a single page. I'd leave the quiet moments and the words we never had to say, because sometimes the deepest feelings are the ones we never write. They're hidden in the spaces between the words we choose at night. There was love between the lines, and every heartbeat intertwined, and every quiet afternoon, and every time I looked at you. There was love between the lines, and now I finally realize the things we never said aloud were sometimes the most alive. There was love, love between the lines. Read my heart between the lines, you'll find you every time. There was a time when forever sounded easy, when tomorrow had your name and mine beside it. We talked about the years ahead, like they were already ours. We made 1,000 little plans underneath the same stars. I thought I know your hand forever, thought I know the way you'd smile. I never imagined that one day I'd miss you from a distance. Somewhere between the promises and everything we couldn't say, we became two people standing on opposite sides of yesterday. We almost had forever, we almost had it all. A lifetime in our hands before we watched it fall. We almost had forever, we almost made it through. And even though it ended, I'll always be grateful I knew you. Maybe we were meant to love, but not to stay. Maybe forever was just a beautiful word for the time we had that day. I don't regret the nights we shared or all the dreams we planned. I don't regret the way you held me or the way I held your hand. There are memories that still hurt, but I don't want to erase, because losing something beautiful doesn't mean it wasn't worth the days. Maybe some hearts meet to change each other's lives. Maybe some love stories are not designed to survive. We almost had forever, we almost had it all. A lifetime in our hands before we watched it fall. We almost had forever, we almost made it through. And even though it ended, I'll always be grateful I knew you. Maybe we were meant to love, but not to stay. Maybe forever was just a beautiful word for the time we had that day. If I could go back, I wouldn't change our beginning. I wouldn't erase the ending. I'd simply live it again, because you gave me memories I'll carry through my life. And even though we couldn't make it, I hope you know we tried. So if you ever wonder whether our love was real, it was real enough to change me, real enough to still feel. We almost had forever, we almost had the dream, we almost built a life that only we could see. We almost had forever, but forever slipped away. And though I'm letting go tonight, I'll never call our love a mistake. Maybe we were meant to love, maybe that's enough. Somewhere between goodbye and always, there was something beautiful about us. We almost had forever, and maybe that's why I remember you for the rest of mine. There are things things I never told you, words I kept behind my smile. I thought we'd have another morning, I thought we'd have a little while. But some stories end so quietly, there isn't any final scene, just two people going different ways, and all the words that stayed unseen. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. Some endings happen before we see. Maybe this is the goodbye we never said, the last unfinished sentence in my head. We walked away without knowing how much we still had left. Maybe somewhere in another life we would have found the perfect time, but here we are with all these words and the goodbye we never said. I still remember little moments, things nobody else would know. The way you laughed at something silly, the way you held me when it snowed. I don't wanna turn them into sorrow, I don't wanna call them mistakes. Some people leave a kind of beauty that time can never take away. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. Some endings happen before we see. Maybe this is the goodbye we never said, the last unfinished sentence in my head. We walked away without knowing how much we still had left. Maybe somewhere in another life we would have found the perfect time, but here we are with all these words and the goodbye we never said. If I could have one more evening, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd simply tell you that I loved you before we went our separate ways. And maybe that would be enough, maybe that's what love can be. Not every story lasts forever, but some remain inside of me. Maybe this is the goodbye we never said, the final page we never wanted read. I still carry what was beautiful, but I won't live inside regret. Maybe somewhere in another life our timing would have been just right, but here I am finally letting go of the goodbye we never said. So if you ever think of me, I hope you smile instead of cry. We had a love worth remembering, even without a final goodbye. If we met again someday in a city we don't know, would you recognize my eyes, or would you simply let me go? Would we talk about the weather like two strangers passing by, or would something in the silence bring the old days back to life? I don't know what time has changed, I don't know who we became, but sometimes I still wonder if you'd remember my name. If we met again, would you take my hand? Would we tell the story of the love we couldn't plan? Would you smile at me like you used to do? If we met again, would I still fall for you? Maybe we'd be different, maybe we'd be new. But if we met again, I wonder if I'd choose you. Maybe we'd have learned the lessons that we couldn't understand. Maybe time would make us softer. Maybe we'd know how to stay. Maybe you would have a family. Maybe I would have moved on. Maybe we just share a moment and then quietly be gone. I don't need to change the past, I don't need another chance. I just wonder what would happen if our paths crossed again. If we met again, would you take my hand? Would we tell the story of the love we couldn't plan? Would you smile at me like you used to do? If we met again, would I still fall for you? Maybe we'd be different, maybe we'd be new. But if we met again, I wonder if I'd choose you. And if you looked into my eyes, would you see the person I became? Would I see the younger version who once whispered out your name? Maybe love doesn't disappear, it simply changes where it stays. Sometimes it becomes a memory, sometimes it becomes a song we play. If we met again, maybe we'd just smile. Maybe we'd remember how we loved for a little while. Maybe we'd say nothing, maybe we'd finally tell the truth. If we met again, I'd still be grateful I once knew you. And if the years have changed us, I hope they've made us kind. If we met again, I'd leave the past behind. But somewhere in another moment, somewhere beyond the years, I wonder if we'd meet